and in today's video, I'll be telling you guys a story time that happened like 2013, 2014 when I was in 8th grade or the 7th grade. I'm not really sure. It's either or, 7th grade or 8th grade. I was in one of those grades at the time. But it's about when my friend's boyfriend confessed or liked me, like he confessed his love to me during our freaking field trip. So, without further ado, let's get into the story time. I know it was a field trip that I had to wake up to like around 5, 6 in the morning. Like I had to wake up really early for this field trip. I don't remember where I went. I just remember it was in Massachusetts. I don't know if I said that right, but yeah. So I had to wake up around 5 or 6 for this field trip. So the time I went to school, it was like late. Like it was still dark outside. So, okay, my mom had prepared me to get ready for my trip. At the time, I went to Whitney, Houston. That's the school I went to for middle school. It's New Jersey, so yeah. I went to Whitney, Houston, and I had a field trip, and yeah. And the start of the field trip, it was nice. Like, at first, I was sitting by myself on the bus. Like, I'd rather sit by myself than sit with somebody, because, like, I mean, I have friends, but it's like, they all had their own little clique or whatever, or their own little people. So like I was sitting by myself, which I'm fine with that. And later on in the day, like a boy had to sit next to me. Like I was cool with him, like it was cool. So I let him sit next to me. And then he left and went back there. You know, like when y'all have like school field trips, and everybody be in the back. I was not in the back. I was in the front because I was like, no, I know what happens back there. I'm not being in the back. So I was in the front because, you know, I'm a little goody two-shoes. So yeah, everybody was in the back and I was in front. And then like, I think this boy was sitting behind me, and like, he kind of was getting on my nerve a little bit, just a little bit. But, because like I remember I felt tugging on my hair. I don't think he meant to do it, but like, yeah. I think we was like on not a school bus. It was like some, I don't know what kind of bus it was, but it was not a school bus. Like it was like a big bus, and it had like little TV things that we could watch movies on. I don't really know how to like describe it, but it was like a bus like that. If I'm not mistaken, I think the field trip was we went to see like statues. I don't know of what, but it was statues. So I'm not trying to. I don't want the story. I feel like the story's gonna be short if I just go straight to the point. So I'm trying to like remember some of the details that happened before that happened. I think I was sitting across from both of my friends. I don't want to say their names on here, so I'm gonna just make up names. I was sitting across from Ashley and Aaron. I was sitting across from them, so like they were sitting next to each other because like at the time they were like close friends, like they were best friends, and I was just friends with them. So like they were sitting next to me while I was sitting by myself, you know, watching the little TV thing. Like I was just gonna go in chronicle order. Like I don't really remember everything that happened on this trip, to be honest, because it's been a while. It's been like since 2013, 2014, so I don't really remember everything. I just remember that he had a crush or whatever it was. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So the situation did not happen till like later on that night. So like, you know, yeah. Like I guess after the trips, you know, we were settling down, getting ready to go home, and this is when the situation happened. But I had to. So it was winding down time. It was like we were getting ready to head back. I can't talk. We was getting ready to head back to the school from Massachusetts, or I think we was in Massachusetts. I'm not really sure where we were, but yeah, we was getting ready to head back to school so our parents could pick us up. And like I think at the time, I think E.T. was playing. The movie E.T. was playing on the little movie thing, that little square thing. And I was minding my business, and I think at the time I had a phone, so it wasn't an iPhone. I think it was a Samsung. But you know, I was texting my mom, like, oh, I'm on my way to school, so she could be like ready to pick me up, like be there before me. So I was just minding my business, And then I looked over there to look at my friends and check on my friends. They were, talking, watching the movies, whatever. I'm not sure if they were sleeping, but I'm gonna assume that they were sleeping when this happened. So a fellow, I'm gonna name him Tyrone. He came and sat next to me, and not gonna lie, I thought that was weird. Cause I'm like, why? Out of everybody, why do you want to sit next to me? Because like, he was one of those people that like used to kind of pick on me a little bit. But yeah, and plus two, like he was dating my friend that was sitting right next, not next to me, but like the chair next to me, like not. The, oh my gosh, like there was some seats over there next to me. She was sitting over there. So, um, and I think she was sleeping. So he came next to me. He was like, "Hey, how are you?" Da da da. Like he was not checking up on me during the trip at any time, but this time. So I thought it was weird, like I said. And he was like, I need to tell you something or something like that. I'm basing like what I'm trying to remember. I think he was like, I need to tell you something. I know you know that I've been like, I guess been a bother to you or whatever, because he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. He been a bother to me, and he was like, I think he was apologizing, like, oh, I'm sorry for like hurt your feelings or whatever. I'm really not sure, but he was just blabbering. I remember he was blabbering, and then, so then he was like, I think he was like, I love you. When he said that, I looked at him. I'm like, you love me? And then I'm looking over there, like your girlfriend is sitting right over there, and you're saying this. Like I was feeling, I felt like I was in the weirdest situation because my friend was right there, and I'm thinking she can hear this. So I'm like, I didn't say nothing. I'm just letting him talk, and he was like, I like you, da 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 da. He had his arms around me, like around my shoulder. I'm like, sir, like I'm trying to move his hand. He kept putting it back there. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it until we just get to the school. So in my head, while he's blabbering and talking, I'm just like, oh my God, can we get to the school? Can we get to the school? Can we get to the school? Because like he's making me feel weird. Like I don't like you. Like I like you as a friend. I don't like you like that. And plus, like what you're doing is wrong, and you know it's wrong. So why are you doing it? So he's just going on, and then like I remember he got up and went back there. I think he was getting his stuff, and he told me to wait for him, right? To me waiting for you? No. I said once I saw him leave, that was my chance to go too. We got to the school. I got up, got out. I ran to my mom. I was like, Mom, this boy said he loved me. That's the first thing I told him. I was like, he said he loved me, because I was like really shocked that the boy said that he loved me, because like, you love me? Boy, we in 8th grade, 7th grade, and you talk about some love. You don't even know what love is. And he said he loved me. Like, I was just so shocked. I wanted to cry. Because, like, why? Why would you tell me that? A little backtrack. I remember I was in 3rd grade, and this boy was like, I'm going to be your boyfriend. I was only in 3rd grade. I didn't know what to say. So I was like, you know what? Let me ask my mom. That's what I told him. I was like, I'm going to ask my mom. And I told my mom, and she was like, you better tell him no. I didn't know. I really didn't know. But anyways, that had nothing to do with this. But like, yeah, so like when we got to when my mom came, I ran in the car. I was like, Mom, he said he loved me. And he's dating my friend. Like I was just going on because I was like, I was feeling messed up in the head. Like, is this really happening? That's what I was feeling like. Is this really happening? So when I got home, it was probably late. Like I think I got home around 8, 9 at night. So, and then I think the next day we had school. So when I got home, I took a shower at 8, went to bed, got up for school. This time I didn't really have to wake up early like that. Like I had to wake up early, but not like at 6 or 5 in the morning. Probably like 7, because I had to get to school by 8. So when I went to school, I saw my friend. And in my head, I'm like, I need to tell her, because like that was messed up. Like I couldn't sit with that on my head. Like I had to tell somebody else. So I was like, I let the day go by, and then like at the end of the day, I think I don't know, I think I was in the dance room because like at the time I was a dance major at my school, and I think she was in there. Like I don't think no one was in the room, so like she came in the room and I was talking to her. I was like, hey, I need to tell you this. I don't know, I don't want you to like be mad or whatever, but Tyrone came up to me, came to me during the field trip on the bus and was confessing his love for me, and I know you're dating him, and that was really wrong what he did. So yeah, I just basically I gave her the scoop on what he did, and I think they broke up. But yeah, like I did not like that at all. Like that experience was weird, but a learning experience. Like I don't know, it was weird, really weird. Cause like, sir, you have a whole girlfriend, but you want to talk to me, like, and you know I don't like you. You know this. We know this. So why even try? Like, what the heck? But yeah, and then my other friend, I mean, she had nothing to really do with it, but I think I told her too. But yeah, that was really trifling of him. And if you see this video, yeah, I'm talking about you. You know who you are, because you're weird. It's like, nah, let me stop. But if you do see this, that was weird though. But you know, I forgive you. Don't do that again though. Period. But yeah, that was it. Thank y'all for watching this short story time, because I just had to say the story time because that was just a weird story that I had to tell y'all. But yeah, so see y'all next time. Bye. Right outside, PT, 2 times, baby girl, you know me. All the niggas wild.